welcome to an IKEA vlog after a while. Actually, not that much of a while, but still quite a while, I think. I should have like an IKEA playlist or something on this channel, or just a home hauls playlist separately. I'll make that by the time this video goes live and leave it in the description section down below for you. As you can see, I'm surrounded by a whole lot of things. I went and did an IKEA haul because I'm basically in the process of resetting a lot of things around my house. If you're watching my vlogs regularly and if you're keeping up with all the Vlogmas uploads, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have a kitchen section and I have a non-kitchen section. I feel like you should watch this entire video even if you're not actively participating in taking care of the kitchen, because I feel like this will just give you some ideas in any case. And if you want to forward this video to your moms, sisters, bhabis, mother-in-laws, any other family members in your building. Actually, why am I just saying the women? Send this to the men too. Wow, that's a moment of conditioning right there. Send this to the men too, and maybe they can also look into the kitchen and help all of us, as some of them do and some of them can do more of. I will not make this intro any longer and go into several different directions that my brain is now going into. Let's get started. Okay, I want to start with the kitchen section purely because there's so much that I saw and absolutely loved at IKEA. This is a non-sponsored video, just by the way, in case I didn't mention that earlier. Let's start off with the crockery because that is one of my favorite purchases. I initially saw this in a different shade of grey and then we went back and forth, but I basically picked up sets of 4. They're this beautiful nude color, and I picked up sets of 4 because in the day it's my team and me, which is 4 of us, and then I also have Jerry and me at night, and I feel like 4 kind of just does the job. 8 felt like a little too much to buy, so we bought this beautiful stone green nude version. We bought these small bowls which were really like just small, cute, perfect for your chutneys and sambars and all of that. Then we bought these plate meat bowl hybrids that have become more and more popular over the last couple of years. There are only 2 here because I already opened up 2 this morning to eat upma in them. So I guess you'll be able to see the color and just see the shape really well in this one. I really like these. I have to start out with a little bit of like admitting I regret not buying the small plates. I should have bought the small plates, and I said, oh, it's okay, we don't really eat in small plates that much, but that would have been great to have as a set for when we're sitting down to do like a proper meal, especially because I do intend on cooking a lot more. So if you're into cooking videos even and food videos even, this is the channel for you. I did, however, pick up full-size plates. I'm trying not to make a mess, and I'm also trying not to expose myself. Wearing a dress was a bad idea. These are the big plates. The color is really beautiful. It's kind of showing really well on camera, but I promise you I'm leaving pictures on the screen and everything. They have such a beautiful collection of just sets like these, simple crockery sets in so many lovely colors. There were teals, there were greys, there was a blackish shade, there was a medium grey, there were these, there was a lovely pink that would have matched my couch perfectly, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to do that, and I was very tempted to take that. The only reason I didn't was because I felt thoda sa boring ho sakta hai, ye thoda sa aur adult home vibe hai, and I wanted to go and stick into that zone. What should I go into next? There's so much that I'm actually getting confused. I absolutely did not need forks and spoons, but I did go ahead and get one extra set of the Mopsig set anyway. I really like IKEA's forks and spoons and stuff because their stuff is really well priced. Like, I went along with my mom and Bhabi were also there. Jerry was there, Clianta from my team was with me, and I posted a shorts about it. I'll leave a link into that also down below in case you haven't seen that. And even like my mom was like, you know, IKEA stuff, bartan, even vessels are like really well priced. She had never bought IKEA bartans before, so that was a first. I picked up, again, I didn't really need this, but this set of 2 knives. I do have really good knives in the house already right now, and I didn't need this, but I saw it and I was like, you know what, it's just good to have stock and backup and just that kind of stuff. And then while leaving, I realized, because I saw somebody else checking out with it, there was this full set of knives that looked really beautiful. So when I don't know, wow, I'm like doing this haul and I'm already thinking about when I'm going to go there next. For when I go there next, there are a few more things on my list that I want to like consciously go and get my hands on. I have this cleaning, sweeping thing. I don't know what you call this. What is this called? Does it have a name? It's just like a cleaning thing. It's great to clean glass, mirrors, kitchen ka platform. Do we have a name for this? I'm asking Clea. She's sitting right here. No. Well, I have a previous one from IKEA also that performs really well, and decided to get another. Then I wanted these rubberish coasters. So in my house, we don't have like an aquaguard or whatever. We boil water, like we physically boil water for 20 to 25 minutes every single day. And when you keep the patila on the, obviously when you keep it on the granite, you can't keep it directly on the granite. I've been using something else, and then the coaster broke, and then we've been using makeshift things. This would be a perfect kind of surface to keep it on, so the heat doesn't transfer through. And then for also other hot foods and stuff, we picked up these steel coasters that are really nice. I could totally use these as well for the patila. Patila or tapila? Both, na? Leave a comment and tell me whether you call it patila or tapila. I think it's both ways, or am I just getting it wrong?
It reminds me of Janvi Kapoor. She said the exact dialogue. She also...
Where did she say
in
it?
a video.
You have to show this to me. Okay, my point is, tell me what you call it. And two more coasters over here for like hot food on your dining table or whatever. I saw a frother and I thought that this would be great for like iced coffee, especially because my team likes to have iced coffee here in the evenings and stuff. So this is just another cool thing to add to what might be useful. I have a brand new grater. I should have opened and cut and all these things, but like I'm inserting pictures on the screen. We have a grater over here for your butters and your cheese, and if you're an adrak wali chai person like me and things like that. I have never tried these Bartan Ka sponges from IKEA, so I decided to give these a go. The ones I typically order from like Big Basket or Amazon or from my grocery guy down are those Scotch Brite ones. These were 3 for 99 or 3 for 105 or something like that, and I just thought I'd give them a go since they were like sitting right there. I picked up 2 serveware dishes. I'm in love with this gold one, first of all. I did pick up a pink one in the last IKEA haul. If you've seen that, I'll leave a picture in for you, where I got a pinkish, baby pink, not even pinkish, baby pink fruit bowl, and I wanted to keep fruits in it. But to be honest, that has landed up being more of a serveware dish for us, because it's not deep enough to hold a lot of fruits, and I do keep a lot of fruits in the house. I like to eat fruits regularly. I am absolutely not a vegetable eater, unfortunately, but I am a big fruit eater and juice drinker, and so I just keep fruits in the house, and that wasn't making the cut in terms of the volume it would hold. So I thought that this would make for a great fruit dish and at the same time also be a great serveware piece. 2 in 1, more bang for my buck. And then we got this lovely black dish as well. It has these ridges that you can see on the inside. Very, very, just really nice looking, giving like adult home feels. I wish I had picked up the small plates in this crockery set. The thought has not left me since I came home yesterday from IKEA. I'm doing this all the very next day because I want to start putting things in place. Otherwise, my whole house just looks like an IKEA ki dukaan everywhere because it's a mess otherwise. I also picked up this set of 4 washcloths that comes in like 4 different prints, and these are really nice. Again, I've bought them from IKEA in the past. They wash and dry off really, really easily and are quite nice. Like the material is quite nice considering the price and all. Okay, Jerry and I wanted to pick up a lot of airtight things, so I'm going to show you a whole bunch of those. This is a big, one of those airtight kind of like jars. I feel like something like this is great for like your cookies, if you're into cereals or anything like that. Just all in all, really big. It's the only one that's so big that we picked up. And then we picked up some of these in plastic. Now I wanted to avoid buying plastic, and for most of it I did avoid buying plastic, but some things now, the shapes and this and that, just plastic mein hi chal jata hai. Iske humne 3 kharide the. So there's one here and there's 2 more at the back over there. It is basically like this. So if there's like chips that we've eaten or whatever and we don't need too much room, and I don't want to keep shoving things in the fridge for the heck of it, things like this will and have been coming to the rescue. I actually have 2 of these from one of my previous IKEA purchases, and then I got 2 of these smaller ones. I thought these would be great for my adrak, lasan, प्याज काट के रख दिया, or whatever, छोटू things, कचुम्बर बना के रख दिया, just little things for me to have. These 2, like I already told you, are that, and then one super big size long one over here. I need to figure what we'll use this for, but I just didn't want to come back home and thinking thoda aur le lena chahiye tha. Then I picked up 2 of these sets of 3. Now these actually are originally what I thought I should get for that adrak lasan, and I know in a lot of our Indian households you tend to keep adrak and lasan, garlic and ginger paste together in one, but I'm someone that likes to keep adrak and lasan separately because I feel like when I'm cooking like the more like a butter garlic dish, you don't put ginger in that, then I have to freshly paste the garlic or freshly cut it or whatever. So I feel like this way I can have separate, and these are glass not plastic, I can have separate cubes, boxes assigned to like paste and iska paste and wo chop kiya hua and ye kar kiya. I just think it'll make my life simple essentially is where I'm at, and I picked up basically 6 of these I was trying to turn it the right way. 6 of these boxes, which I think are going to be very, very useful to my life. And then there's like so much of this glass stuff I picked up. I also picked up square versions of this to like store your like our leftover food, any gravies, any rice, any order. So a huge problem that I've realized in my house is because, and I think that a lot of people might relate to this, like if you're privileged enough to have like 24/7 house help as we've had all these years, the systems you create sometimes get overridden by what they find convenient, which is also fair because if they're the people who are executing it, then they'll do it their way. But like I feel like when even like if you've ordered it like in food, I don't want to store that food in those plastic dabbas, and I'm only saying that from the point of view of trying to eliminate plastic as and where possible. So while I don't discard the plastic and throw the plastic, I reuse the plastic in other ways, or I give it away to help, I give it away here and there so that other people can use it. For the house, I just wanted something that was microwave friendly, so everything I've picked up in terms of the glass and the crockery is like microwave friendly, and I can just heat the food right there and then serve it out, as opposed to from the plastic, put it in a dish, heat it, just trying to make the processes and systems simpler. So 2 of these, this size. Then I picked up 2 in this size, which is basically the rectangular version. That was the square, slightly more chotu version. You have to buy the boxes and the lids separately at IKEA, just an FYI. Although it's still quite affordable, I'm just mentioning it that alag se lena padega and put it in your cart. So yeah, I got these, and then I bought the same thing in one more size, which I think is more coming from the point of not leftovers, but coming from the point of just general food storage ki chawal bana ke isme rakh diya, these deep ones. These deep ones also are going to be super helpful. So there's one more here, as you can see, and this again will be great for the rice and the gravy and the biryani and food like that. I do have more and more interest in my kitchen, surprisingly, unsurprisingly, and I've been taking out time to make breakfasts every single morning. I'm restructuring a lot of things around the house, like I said, and so that's just become a little bit of a priority for me. I also want to like the masale ka bottles that we have, a couple of them broke, so they look a little bit unmatched, so I landed up buying 4 and 4, so like 2 sets of these masale ka bottles. Why do I hold them upside down or ulta or whatever? I should just hold it like that. And just want to put all of my, your salts, peppers, lal mirchis, dhania, garam masala, haldi, all that kind of stuff in these, so that it is symmetrical, aesthetic, utilitarian being the main one over here. And then I have these 2 cutting boards. The green cutting board I currently have in the kitchen is also from IKEA, but I feel like wo thoda sa ganda ho gaya hai. I'll keep using it for a little while. I'll put this in stock for now, but the chotu one is going to be useful immediately, and then the blue one I'll just keep in stock and pull it out at a later point of time. I also, for the kitchen, I have a few things here. This is a set that I have picked up from IKEA in the past, and it's actually very, okay, I can't just open it like that, it's tied from everywhere. But you must have seen this in my last IKEA haul as well. It has like a ladle, it has a tong, and it has whatever this spatula, I was going to say whatever it's called. This spatula that I actually use every single day to make eggs. Very good quality again for the price. And then I saw a different color. This is grey, but that was a set of 3, and this is a set of 5. So there's another tong in here. It has a different kind of spatula, 2 different ladles, 3 different ladles, sorry. And one of them is good to like hold the frying stuff as well. I know I'm not showing it to you individually, but I'm popping up pictures wherever I can, and I try and leave links or tags or whatever to everything as much as possible. And then we've got this wooden spatula, which is great for like woks and stuff. So when I'm making Chinese food or whatever, something like this will be really handy. Obviously, don't go in with a steel piece inside your non-stick pans. That spoils non-stick pans. And then I also picked up this steamer, basically for my aspirations of making more dim sums and momos as I used to make in the lockdown. I just haven't done it in such a long time and I want to go back to doing it. In fact, 2 weeks ago I had all the preparations for my dim sums ready and then I couldn't make it because of time and I had to run out the door. Some shoot went on long and I window whatever. And then I have this huge, what you would call a chutney for chai, but this is so big, it's for your fruits and vegetables, just to kind of strain them out, clean them, wash them, that kind of stuff. My kitchen stuff has 2 more items here. There's this little coffee jar, burnie, holder, whatever you want to call it, box that Jerry selected for himself, which is black and gold. I thought maybe he wanted something slightly masculine-ish or whatever for his coffee, because his coffee is, you know, it's sacred to him. And then I have these 2. This I was a little bit confused about, ki loo ki nahi loo, because my current oil bottle that I pour in from is much bigger. This would mean I would need to refill it a lot more often, but also it'll be better because it has a really small pouring pourer. I'm forgetting words, and it'll just be really handy. And it's a set of 2 because you can use one for oil and one for vinegar. So there's that. Okay, now we're pretty much on to the non-kitchen things. I don't know why this was kept on this side, but let's show it to you. We have not 1 but 2 super aesthetic looking toilet brushes over here. They come with this own storage unit of its own, which is really nice, so it doesn't look like displeasing in the bathroom. Also, because it's metallic and not just a ceramic thing, there's a lesser chance of it breaking, and then you can just keep replacing the toilet brush inside, and this kind of stays consistent, which is really nice and a great sustainable option. Sustainable in general and sustainable on your pocket as well, if I'm being perfectly honest. I picked up 2 of these tissue box holders. I needed to replace the one in my living room right now. It's a little bit plastic-ishy and I'm not liking it so much, so I'm probably going to move that into the kitchen or one of the bathrooms or whatever, and I wanted to put one of them in my living room and also replace the one in my bedroom for the exact same reason. I feel like little accents I want to keep changing around the house to keep it interesting and basis my current preferences. It's totally okay for you to change your mind about a few things here and there around the house, or even the bigger things, if that's, you know, who you are and how your brain works. That's totally fine. For me, the little changes are good enough, big enough. I've got these 2 candle holders over here that we actually spotted while leaving at the checkout counter. This is what they look like, and we picked up 2 of them. If you watch my vlogs regularly, you know that I got a couple of candles in PR from Burberry, and this would look beautiful in that. And then after those are done, if we use them or whatever, we can put regular white candles as well. We have a couple of bathroom mats over here, just simple grey ones, very inexpensive. We needed those that are really thin in width. Like for us, that's a big filter, because the way we place them inside the bathroom, it shouldn't obstruct the bathroom door opening inside. I would have loved thicker, plushier ones, but the bathroom door opening is obviously a very big utilitarian issue, and I don't like bathroom mats outside the bathroom. I just don't think they look very nice. So when it's inside, we place them in a way that you can wipe your feet on that when you come out of the shower, as well as if you're sitting on the toilet seat, you don't need to keep your feet directly on the cold floor. You can have that mat under your feet for support. I have no idea where I'm going to place this, because this is thick and plushy, but it was so nice that we decided to get it. It's a beautiful pink. Blush pink, as you can see, is totally my vibe in general, and I need to figure where to place this. It's quite big and it's quite plushy and thick, so placement needs to be figured. Okay, and then we have a couple of duvet covers. One is in the grey family, one is in the pink family, which is the perfect combination for my bedroom, which is grey and pink. These come as duvet covers plus sets of 2 pillows. You also have a single duvet cover option at IKEA where you get just 1 pillowcase with it, but we obviously wanted 2 for our bed. These I am buying after really long. I had a couple of really nice duvet covers that I had gotten as gifts when I got married from my mum, and I was kind of repurposing those for quite some time, but now Jerry and I don't like it anymore. We've been married for almost 7 years, alhamdulillah, at this point, and we both just wanted to kind of give the room a little bit of a facelift in that sense. Last year I redid the curtains. Now I'm kind of switching up the way we're styling the bed also. And then we've got these bathroom what do you call these? Why am I forgetting words? Toilet dispensers, toilet soap dispensers. Thank you. My god, I'm completely blanking. I wanted to place these in my bathroom inside, and get the ones that are in the bathroom right now into my kitchen. So just switching things up, this goes, and the color is so perfect with that crockery I showed you sometime back. Clearly, I have a vibe going on right now. And we're down to the last couple of items over here. I picked up a set of 4 napkins over here. Their napkins are really nice, really like soft. They dry really easily again, which is a big filter that I have. So we picked up just 2 colors in 2 pieces each. These, you know, light tealish, and then we've got the beige nude zone going on over here. And these baskets need no introduction because you saw me get like, I think like 8 of them last time in the last IKEA haul. If I want to completely fill up the PR cupboard section and only have these baskets, needed 15 and 15, that's 30 total. But I thought that might be a little bit psycho, and I decided not to do that. We just got 4 more just to organize the PR cupboard in my office room a little bit better. Hi, and I'm coming in from a completely different day over here to tell you that I forgot to show you 2 more things we picked up from IKEA. Basically, they were sitting in large cartons and somehow got left behind at the time of filming. But I'm going to show you on screen the picture of the chairs we got. We got 2 of these chairs. As you may know, we previously had these really pretty minimal looking Scandinavian style chairs. If you haven't seen my previous house tour, I will leave a link into that for you down below. But we wanted to do it up a bit because this has also become more of a workstation now. So while we wanted to maintain the aesthetic of the house, obviously looking the way it does, we still wanted the chairs to be even more comfortable for the team to sit for long hours, and that's basically what we did with this chair upgrade. And so we bought 2 of these chairs for a dining / work table. And with that, I think we're officially properly done with this IKEA haul. I can finally go and place things where I want them to be, where I need them to be. We got in yesterday and I've just been like, I want to do this haul and I want to go put things in place. I'm going into a little bit like ghar grihasti mode more than usual because of A, I want to, and also B, circumstances. It's a combination of things. Like I said, I hope you're watching my vlogs. I hope that you've turned that bell notification on. I hope you are a subscriber. You know, I'm always reading, liking, hearting and responding to all of your comments, so keep them coming. Don't forget to participate in the giveaway. There are giveaways in every single Vlogmas upload all the way till 25th of December 2023. I'm gonna see you in the next one. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your favorite purchase was down below in the comments. Bye guys, see you tomorrow.